I mean, look, with all that even still being on the table, I feel like not having a direction really does kind of like hinder, you know?
It does.
So
Truly.
saying that, hey, look, we at least want to get like triple digits is a way. And on top of that, look, obviously this is definitely one of those punch up scenarios with them going against NASR. But what happens if they win this team match? Who knows? As we get into it, we got Punk going up first, going up against ChrisCCH. Wow, the heavy guns.
You're going to just send him out there first? He's the Vanguard? That's actually kind of OD. You send out one of your best players, if not the best player right now in the league. He's undefeated. Oh, boy.
Okay, Tatsu, going to leave him standing this time. Jab, jab. Probably tried to walk out of the corner. Protects the throw.
Tight.
Chris,
Oh,
yeah.
sneaking in the Dragon Lash as well. That is something that doesn't really get by someone like Punk as often.
Chris trying to keep this corner in control. Gets the hit, didn't believe in it, but there's the side switch with the OD. Parry up close, and this was looking so good at first. Not over just yet. Life lead still in favor, not anymore, of ChrisCCH.
Not by too much, though. That block, ooh, put him into burnout, and then the big drive impact. That's going to be more than enough damage, building it up. Background house, getting the rest of that damage. But yeah, first round going to Punk. It felt like a pretty explosive start from ChrisCCH. I don't know if he's going to be pumping on the brakes just yet, but he's slowly starting to bulldog. He's still in that range where he can react to a dive kick at PvP and still be a threat within the mid-range with the medium.
Ow.
Roundhouse, damn.
That
Right
move.
towards the hip.
That move, bro. Nah, but you're right, though. The thing is, ChrisCCH had a great, like, start on that last round. Gets the counter hit.
Beautiful.
But what are you going to do with it? Just takes the damage. Side switch does keep it in the middle of the screen, but now here comes the pressure from Punk.
Not too much. It was a back throw, but still within range. Forward throw now. Punk is trying to take full advantage of Chris in this part of the screen. Now in the corner. Still in burnout. You know, we all tried to react to it in our hearts.
Full charge. Big damage.
Chris,
I'm spending it all. Straight to the bank I go.
You went for your first decision, which is good. You're playing great, okay?
Yeah, I think the man my drive gets a little bit better. I'm burning out too quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You know what to
that's
do. Okay? Keep going.
It used to be. I used to drop it a lot. I got a lot better at it
How
now.
do you drop charge Hooligan?
No, into fear. It's the heavy punch.
Ah, the heavy punch after that. Okay.
Stupid.
ICFC before?
Okay.
Perhaps. Probably at Evo. Oh, man. I feel like that's the right range to get the uppercut. But still, either way, gets the opener. Here comes ChrisCCH. Very similar to the previous game. The dive kick is just such a sharp angle.
Yeah.
It's so hard to even try to throw out a normal that's short range against someone like Punk because that dive kick could really just bring out at any moment.
Yeah, we've been talking about the footsies, but we should talk about the placement of those dive kicks from Punk, bro. They've always been so good, whether it be after a knockdown or just like, hey, are you expecting this dive kick? Like, he's really good at placing and making sure you have to respect him. All right, side switch opportunity right here for ChrisCCH and the corner. Run, stop, gets the throw.
OD? No, he was waiting for it. Both players, really. Punk not going to give him any sort of big punishes. Can't afford it with the amount of life he has left. That jump in fierce is so ambiguous. The big counter poke crouch medium punch. It's so compact, and it's just quick enough to catch a counter hit against Chris.
Gets to the corner, was very afraid to be out, right? It was actually looking for it. You can tell Punk was just waiting on it. Fights his way out of the corner, steals the round, spins the meter on top, spins drive ball on top of it. But that's kind of the cost when you play this character. Cammy, nice level 2. Early, Tetsuya with the night chop.
Nah, was not enough emphasis on that
I know,
one.
bro. I know.
Not enough
Look.
soul. Oh. And you know why? I think it's just not going to be enough to scare someone like Punk. To do that level 2 mad early, I totally get it. But now, look at this. Oh!
Okay.
I don't know what that drop was.
One decision and you win.
Next drive rush possible.
Oh!
I got a hit. It was counter hit. No.
It was in the air, too.
Wow. Just a raw interrupt. Punk shuts down the approach early from ChrisCCH. That's going to be 10 points for NASR.
Yeah, even in that slight burnout situation that Punk had put himself through, yeah, even though he dropped that combo, he still had a lot of resources to his name. He still had a decent amount of life left. And being up one game, you're still going to have that confidence to do whatever it is you want. His neutral is above exceptional,
Yeah.
right? So I think he was in full control.
Especially considering this is like a new game, right? Like to see that he's like put himself in a position to be probably somebody you just can't whip buttons on at that range, especially with a character like Cammy that I feel like is so definitely underrepresented in a lot of higher placing tournaments, right? So